Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody. This is Mihir Magudia calling in from the Oxfordshire office in the UK. Absolutely delighted to be speaking with you all. So much to talk about, and I'm desperately sorry that I'm 15 minutes late in starting this call. Entirely my fault, but there was a login issue. Tedious and boring, but nonetheless, we're here now, and it's fantastic to see so many of you on the call. Gosh, yeah, I see people from Pakistan, from India, from Canada, from there's Ivliana from Slovenia. Oh, great, look at that. And then Magnus over from Sweden. And oh, brilliant, Mohammed Salim, you're here. This is a great call for you today. Absolutely delighted and happy to speak to all of you today. We're going to run a slightly different call than we usually do. And that's because in 2 days' time, it is October the 18th. And in 2 days' time, we are launching a new product. So I want to spend almost all of the call talking about that. And then we'll pick up with all of the usual things next week. But today is Monday the 16th. There's lots to talk about. And I want to focus almost entirely on the launch of the new product on this Wednesday. So I can see a few questions and things. Yep, sorry, Magnus, there was an issue with the call. I couldn't log in. That was the issue. But anyway, first, before I talk about the new product, which is launching in 2 days, I want to congratulate Mohammed Salim, who went marketing director while we were in Dubai last week. So I have spoken to him a few times. He's a fantastic leader. He and I had a great conversation when we were on a plane from Dubai to Bali for the event in January 2016. And he's a superb leader in his market. I know he's building all over the world. I've seen him speaking at his own events he's organized all by himself in the Philippines, in Malaysia, in Sri Lanka, in Indonesia, all that sort of Asia Pacific, Southeast Asia, subcontinent. Mohammed Salim is building there. And he has got a fantastic reward for it. He has just gone marketing director. And many congratulations, Mohammed Salim. I'm very, very excited for you. I can't wait to see what you do next year. I know you've had a fantastic few months and you've been building your business all over the world. I see you on Facebook advertising your events. We chat when we meet. I met your younger brother, who's executive in Dubai last week, and I thought for a second that I thought it was you, to be honest. You look so much alike. But it was wonderful to meet him, wonderful to hear about how your business is going, and absolutely superb today to be congratulating you on achieving such an impressive rank. That's some incredible ranks we have coming out of that market recently, and they are building all over the world, and I'm consistently and constantly impressed with what they're able to do. So that's basically it for business as usual. I want to talk entirely now about the new product we're launching in 2 days. And that's called the 12-month or the digital marketing service. Now, let me explain what this is about. Hopefully, some of you have started to hear things from Dubai. Your leaders have started to talk to you. Dan explained this on the meeting last week. But as we're only 2 days out, I just want to spend this call and a little bit of time going through it in a bit of detail, hopefully answering any questions that you've got. And do write them if you have them. I'll take a look as we go. Hugh from the Côte d'Ivoire has turned up. Great to see you. Yeah, so there's plenty to talk about. I want to answer some of those questions and just deal with the general concept behind our thinking of this new product to hopefully get you ready and get you in a place to use it to build your business like you have never built before. There's only 2 days left before we launch this, so make sure you're ready for it. So, the product. What you will have noticed if you have been following the digital currency sector and space is the number of new coins and new opportunities that are popping up all over the place. About a year ago, there was something like 600 or 700 coins in the world. Today, digital coins, I mean. Today, there's about, there's well over 1,000, 1,100 different digital currencies in the world. This sector is growing and growing every single day. There's new money coming into it. There's new coins launching. There's new businesses. There's new blockchain technologies. There's all sorts of incredible and exciting things happening. And we think there is a way for all Leo members all over the world to benefit from this growing market. We obviously have our Leo coin, which we've been working on and developing and getting excited about. And there's some cool stuff happening with that, which I'll talk about later in the coin. But there's this other global economy of digital currencies that's also growing as a group. And there's people who are making money, who are participating in this industry in lots and lots of different ways. And one of those ways that they're doing it is through mining. They are mining digital currencies, hundreds of different digital currencies, and selling them for a profit. Now, mining is quite a technical thing. Hopefully, lots of you have a bit of an understanding of it. But one of the amazing things with the new Leo product is that you don't need to know the details of it. You don't need to understand exactly which computers, what works in what ways. What we are doing with our new product is we are bringing this incredibly difficult and technical part of the digital currency sector and making it available to absolutely everyone in the world in a way that is so easy for everyone to participate. So mining is something that Leo, as a company, we've been doing it for a long time. We've been doing it for a long time through big mining facilities in Slovenia, in Iceland mainly, and we're also looking now at expanding into new countries. And we've been doing this to mine lots of digital currencies. We've been selling them for Bitcoin, we've been selling them for Ethereum, we've been selling them for lots of different coins and trading and generating good income and good profits off the back of that. As a result of all this mining, as a result of all this work, we are now quite good at it. We know what we're doing when it comes to mining digital currencies. We have a lot of our own machines. We have machines mainly now in Slovenia that are spending 24 hours a day mining digital currencies, generating a good return, generating a profit, generating rewards from their work. And we're so pleased with how our mining is going. We think we can share some of this benefit, we can share some of these rewards with our members. And that's what this new product is all about. It's about taking an incredibly complex piece of the digital currency sector, something that is generating rewards, good rewards indeed, and finding a way of sharing that with all of our members. So the digital market service is what we are launching on the 18th of October, which is under 2 days from now. What it is, you will participate by buying a digital market service. Just back one, Jeff. You will lease a part of one of these machines from us. We will point it to the right coins, dozens and dozens of different coins that we will mine and trade and look at. We will take those coins out of the service, we will sell them, and we will buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. We will then give you that Bitcoin or Ethereum depending on what you choose. When you buy your lease, when you buy your mining, when you buy your digital market service, you choose what reward you want that month, and we will give you whatever your lease deserves. It's very simple, very easy, and it's a way for everyone to participate. Now, you'll say, well, I'll get my Bitcoin and Ethereum every month, will I? And I'll say yes. And you'll say, well, how much am I going to get? And I'll say there are absolutely no guarantees. And I can't say that strongly enough. I've seen some stuff on Facebook of people guaranteeing returns and guaranteeing this and guaranteeing that. You must be responsible with this product. You must be responsible. There are no guarantees. If I was guaranteeing something, if I said to you, I guarantee you will make lots of money if you just buy this product, I'd be scamming you. As soon as I say that there's a guarantee, it means there's something going on that's a bit suspicious, something that doesn't add up. If I can guarantee anything, you cannot guarantee anything in this space. All you can do is look at past performance. If you look at past performance, then you can make some good estimates. But again, as I say, there are absolutely no guarantees. So let's look at past performance. If one of these digital market services had been running for the last 3 months, that's July, August, and September, every single month it would have returned between £300 and £400 every month. So it would have almost paid for itself after about 3. which is a pretty incredible reward for such a product. Can I promise that will happen in the next 3 months? I absolutely cannot make that promise. And when we talk to members, when you as leaders on this call talk to your teams, what we are saying is we estimate, our best guess is that on average, one of these leases will reward in Bitcoin or Ethereum between £100 and £300 per month. And that's what I'm comfortable saying I think we can do. We may not do that. We may do a lot more, but I'm comfortable at those numbers. And of course, if you add in the potential rising price of Bitcoin or the potential rising price of Ethereum, you've got what I hope is a fairly easy product for our members to sell. It's a fairly easy product for you guys to build your teams on. It's straightforward and you're getting what you pay for. If we look at the next slide, you can see a few of the details there. It's a 12-month lease service. You're not buying this forever. You're leasing it for 12 months. At the end of every month, you will get rewarded with whatever you've chosen in Bitcoin or Ethereum every single month. Obviously, there's no electricity fees for you. There's no maintenance fee. If your machine breaks, we'll fix it. If electricity costs go up, we absorb that cost over the year. We will make sure that your machines are operating at a good efficiency level. You can point them at the right coins. We'll do our best to investigate the market and make sure we're doing the right mining to get you the best rewards possible. And of course, this is just for Leo members. So this isn't for customers. This is a product just for our Leo members, especially for them. So you have to be a bronze member or above to access this product. And on your back office, after Wednesday, you will see on your back office a new tab, and that new tab will tell you all you need to know about how to buy it, how to choose your rewards, and how to access the product. For new members who are not bronze yet, I think they can click the button, but they cannot do anything else. It will just tell them they need to become at least bronze or more before they're able to buy this product. This is a Leo member product, and something we're so excited about sharing with our committed Leo members. The prices, hopefully you all know by now, it's $12.50 for the 12-month service. There's no renewal after that. It's just a 1-year product, and then after that, if you want to buy another one, good luck to you. You're welcome to. But it's these machines do age very quickly, so it's 12 months at a time service with the usual BP and RP of 1,000, 1,000. Now, one very important thing to note: when you purchase a service, we then place an order to have the machine shipped. The machine is put together in China. It will land in either Slovenia or the UK, where we're developing a new mining facility. We will then set your machine up, point it to the right coins, and start your contract. Now, it takes time for the machine to get put together in China and shipped to the UK or shipped over to Europe. So, if you were to purchase the digital marketing service, well, one or however many of them on Wednesday, the 18th of October, your first day of your contract will probably come in January, maybe even the 1st of February. It will always start on the 1st of the month, but probably January, maybe February. And then it will run for a full 12 months. Just to reassure you, you will always get your full 12-month service on the contract, and so you will always get a full 12 months without a problem. So whenever your contract starts, say it starts in February next year, it will finish in February the year after. But if you buy it in October, on the 18th of October, it'll probably start in January or February, and then your 12 months will go. We are trying to speed that up. We don't want to delay at all. I'd like to be able to start the product the next day after someone purchases their service, but I can't, because this is a genuine digital market service that is arriving with us. It's being ordered. We own the machines. We're not leasing hash power. We're not doing cloud mining. We physically own these machines in Leo facilities, and that takes time. And every time you do something real, every time you do something genuine, it does take time. Now, if I were you, what would I do? I would use that delay and turn it into a positive thing. I would say to your teams, I would say to your members, if you want this product, the 18th of October, the 19th of October, the 20th of October is a good time to get it. If you wait till the end of October, if you wait till November, then you know what? You'll still get your 12 months, you'll still get your reward, you'll still get an incredible product, but it might not start till February or March. If you wait till December, it might not start till April or May, who knows? These things take time, and there's nothing we can do to speed it up more than we're doing already. We're already working as hard as we can to get the machines as quickly as possible. So push your people, push them if they want the thing, if they're excited to buy it, sort them out as quickly as possible so they don't miss out, they don't have to wait for too long. Because I know what it's like in the business. As soon as they've bought something, they want it. They bought something, they want it. This is not like that. It takes a bit of time, but they will still get their full 12 months. But use that to your advantage. Use that to build your teams. But on the back office, when you go to the product, it will be very, very clear in big, big letters. It will tell you when your estimated start date is. It will tell you when you should expect to get for your contract to start and when your contract will finish, which is obviously 12 months after it starts. So that's a very important thing to share with you, and even a very important tool that you all can use. So, moving on. I know all of you will have more questions. Some of you want to know every single line of every single detail of all of the terms and conditions and everything else. So all of that will be available on the back office after Wednesday morning. There's the terms and conditions up there. You can well, you can buy gift cards right now if you wanted. The full description of the product, everything you need to know about the product is available there to educate you about it on the back office after Wednesday. So you can see all of those details. When you're bringing new people into the business, when they've just gone bronze, you can walk them through the process and they can understand everything that they need to in order to get excited about this product. Now, what's quite cool for me right now is that this is a great product launching on the 18th of October. This is something I want you all to participate in. This is something that I think you should find easy to sell. Because I look down the list of attendees, I can see lots of you, and I know lots of you are very, very experienced in the industry. Lots of you have done or worked in a lot of different businesses and sold lots of different products, doing lots of different things. And if you've worked in other direct selling companies, you will have sold their products. And in some cases, that can be very, very difficult. One of the reasons it's very difficult is that often the products in direct selling can be more expensive than they need to be. They often have to be more expensive because you need to pay for the compensation plan and the marketing plan. But if you look at this product, if you look at what I'm going to talk about next week with our gold products, if you look at it, you can see that actually what you pay for is what you get. You're leasing a service for $12.50, you're getting the results in digital currency of that service. And if the price of digital currency goes up, you're going to get more. It's a great product. With Leo, we've broken one of the main rules of direct selling, and that is that you have to have very expensive products. You don't. With this digital market service, with the gold that I'll talk about more next week, we're giving you a product to sell where what you pay for is what you get. The price they pay is the value they receive. And that's an incredible advantage. As I look down this list here, I can see people who have built incredible businesses all over the world. I talked about Mohammed Salim earlier, but there's so many of you. So many people, I'm not going to pick anyone out, but so many people have businesses in their own countries, have businesses in dozens of countries all over the world. And they've built these global Leo businesses with some amazing and strong products. But they have built them with products that can be tricky to sell at points. We've fundamentally changed your business after this Wednesday. We fundamentally changed what the sort of pitch you're giving after this Wednesday. You're able to sell a product that does exactly what it says on the tin, that gives people absolute and complete value for money. So we're very, very pleased about this. We're very, very excited about what you can do, the type of business you can build with such a straightforward product to sell. And I think you can. I trust that you can. But that's only the thing that's happening this week. And I'm not going to talk about all of the other things that are going on in the business, but I want to share a brief timeline with you on the next slide. Now, Dan shared this himself in Dubai with our executive team there. And you can see some of the things that are just coming up in the next few weeks and months. You might have seen some of this last week, but let's just look at it. In 2 days' time, we'll launch the digital market service, which I hope will fundamentally change your business, bring lots of new customers and members to your teams, and help all of Leo take a great leap forward. It really is a product of huge potential, where we're giving people an incredibly exciting way of getting involved in the digital currency sector. But then just a couple of weeks after that, we'll be launching the Leo Gold Value Packs and the Leo Gold Autosave product. We've had some incredible meetings on that this morning, and I won't talk about that today because we're so close to the launch of the digital market service, but I'll talk about that lots next week, where Andy might join me on the call and give you lots of the details about what's going on with the gold product and the autosave. And that's November, but we're not even at the end of the year yet. In December, we'll be launching the next phase of Leo Banking. I know lots of you are very excited about that, the free shareholders in particular. Then we've got the stage 3 of that project as it really starts to build up head of steam, and more information will come out about it, and more projects will be launched as a part of it. That'll happen in the first half of 2018. We then go charging into our global annual conference in Mauritius, which, by the way, if you're not qualified yet for, you need to get qualified for. If you need this, if you can't get qualified with the new digital marketing service as the product to help you build up a new member and a new associate, I honestly don't know what else we can do to help you. We're making it as easy, we're making the qualification as easy as possible, and we're making your pitch as easy as possible with our products. So you must be there. We're running out of rooms. Get there while you still can. And as an additional reason to be in Mauritius, as an additional reason to be there, at the end, on the final day, we'll be launching a thing called the Leo Day 7 project. Now, there's not a lot of information about this available right now, and we'll start to share more and more as we head towards Mauritius. But the Leo Day 7 project is all about Leo Coin. It's all about taking Leo Coin to the next level and using this incredible tool that we've got, this incredible currency we have, and really now driving that forward to help it meet its potential. That's all I'll say about Day 7 right now, but we have a robust and structured plan on that, and we will start to share more and more as the weeks progress and in the run up to Mauritius. And then on the last day of Mauritius, if you are there, if you're on that paradise island having the time of your life, you'll hear everything you need to hear about it, and it will change our coin forever in ways that I can't yet explain, but are very, very exciting. So a very brief call from me today, and again, I'm sorry for starting late, but I want to keep it brief because I want to keep you focused. I don't want to talk about the Dubai executive trip. I'll do that next week. I don't want to talk about the 6-city tour I'm doing in China with Andy in November. I'll do that next week as well. Or of our event coming up in Brazil, or all over the world, all of the stuff that we're doing. There's so much going on in Leo. But today is Monday the 16th. We have a product launch coming on Wednesday the 18th. Make sure you're ready for it. There are some specific calls to action that you need to do. You need to be bronze to get the product. All of you, I'm sure, are at least bronze. I'm looking down the list. I can't see anyone that isn't. But you might have team members who are not. You might have Leo Smart members who've joined your teams and have never really progressed beyond that. You might have £10 line code members or something who are just sort of waiting around, have joined maybe a few years ago even, and have never done anything with their Leo business. Take the next 48 hours, re-engage with those people, get them into the business, get them ready, get them to at least bronze rank. Obviously gold or silver or platinum is much, much better for them, but get them to the right rank where they can take part in the mining service on the first day, on the second day, on the third day of launch. Don't let them miss out. Don't let them wait till July next year for their contract to start. Get them in with the first early adopters, with the first bunch, because it's an incredible product. I know so many of you are excited about it. I know so many of you are promising such massive, massive things with it. I think it's going to hit us pretty big. And if you're not in that first group of people, I will absolutely do my best to make sure your contract starts as quickly as humanly possible. But I'll always be open. I'll always be honest. Sometimes there are delays. So don't be waiting for the end of a delay. Don't be waiting for anything. Just participate as soon as possible. I'm delighted to see what we can do with this product. It is the next phase for Leo and our business. I'm really, really delighted to be taking this incredibly technical part of our of digital currency and sharing it with the world. And given the incredible businesses you've all managed to build, given what you've done, I can't wait to see what you do with this. So thank you very, very much for your time. I hope you have an incredible next couple of days. I hope you're able to bring more people to your business. I hope you're able to build up legs you thought had died. I hope you're able to re-engage with hundreds of old people who you've not spoken to for months and months and get them ready for the 18th, because after the 18th, you should explode with your business. You should be running faster than you've ever run before. You should be qualifying for Mauritius in a day or two. There's no excuse anymore. You need to build your business. You need to get to the next rank. You need to get director. You need to get marketing director like Mohammed Salim. There's so much more to do with Leo. I'm delighted we've got this new product, and let's see what we can all achieve. I cannot wait to see what you do. So I look forward to seeing all of that, and I will speak to you next week. Thank you very much indeed for your time.